What is up, guys? It is Pyro Lighters back again with another video. So, as you guys know, I had a video on re-wicking a brand new lighters. That was this one, and I was re-wicking it. Also, guys, I was very stupid and I burnt myself on the chimney. Don't touch this. I don't know why I did after. I guess I was like pulling out the insert and I burnt my fingers, but I don't remember how really. It just kind of happened, but accidents like that happen, so just be careful around lighters. So I showed you guys how to re-wick this. Today I have the armored case insert. Here's my armored case. I took the insert out of it. It's right here. But we are going to be re-wicking the armored case because I put fuel in it yesterday. Let's see. I think I let it evaporate overnight. Yep. Oh, it still has a little bit, but I'm sure that we can still do this and it'll be fine. So, let's go ahead and grab my screwdrivers here. My desk is a mess right now because I am working on improving this Bic lighter. Not even sure if it still has fuel. Yeah, it does. But obnoxiously long flame. Trying to fix it. But, yeah, so I have a screwdriver right here. Let's see. Well, one's the right one. And this one will work. So, we're going to unscrew the flint screw. You guys should watch my tutorial on how to unscrew these and stuff. This one came really tight, so I just loosen it with the screwdriver, and then I get it to unscrew just like this with my hand. Alright, little pop there. Brand new. Wow, look at that. It's pretty shiny. But, then here comes the flint. There's the flint. It's not that small. I just can't really show it with my hands. Here, let me get the... Let's see if we can't get this to focus. But yeah, there you go. So, brand new flint practically. I've flicked it just like how many times you guys saw there. So, just so you guys know, if you get a pair of yourself, like one of these things, these are so good for zipper repair. So we're going to take out the felt pad. Some people call it a filter. I'm not really sure why, because, I guess it filters out the... I don't know. So then there's all our rayon balls in there. So, alright. So, it looks like 2 in 1 there. Let's see, guys. My camera is acting weird today. There we go. So, 2 in 1 there. Alright, there's the wick crammed at the very front, guys. Zippo does not do their wicks correctly. So, I'm just going to take out the rayon balls. Alright, so, I see how it's all crammed up at the front there. I pulled this out on accident, this piece right here. That was not supposed to be like that. That was just crammed at the bottom. I'm going to leave this stuff behind the flint tube in there, because that doesn't really matter to me at the moment. So, yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull out our wick here. So here's our practically brand new wick. You guys can see. And there you go. You have an empty lighter. Ignore the stuff on the side here. Brand new insert that's stripped of all of its stuff. This is just a random piece of cotton. That wasn't part of the rambles. So here we go. So here's all our parts here. Keep your desk organized, guys, because otherwise you can lose stuff. I lost my flint yesterday for one of my lighters. Actually, this one. I lost. Doesn't have it in right now because I lost it. So, but just keeps track of your stuff, man. I also packed it without a freaking, what's it called? Without a wick. And so I was like so mad yesterday. But yeah. So anyway, let's get back into this. This is how I repack my Zippos. I'm not sure if this is how you guys do it, but technically we didn't really even need to take the flint out, or not the flint, the wick out. So yeah, I don't even know why I took it out. I guess just to show you guys. I don't know, but let's go ahead and put that back in. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I want to push this down all the way to the sides, just like that. You guys can see how it's pushed down to the side. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of my smaller screwdrivers. Let's use this one for right now. And then we're going to put the ram ball in and stuff it down. Tight, but not like too tight that the fuel won't get down there. So, just like that, your wick should be off to the side. And then we are going to put the wick to the other side here. Let me see, guys, this is really hard. For me, at least. So that is what it should look like. It should be over that ram ball you just put in. And then you're going to put another ram ball in. And pack it down over that piece of wick. Let's see if this wick on the side's doing, yep, it's doing good. So pack it down tight enough that the fuel won't get in, just again, or that the fuel will get in. But not too tight that it won't, is what I meant to say. So there you go, and then you're going to fold your last piece of wick over that. I can just do this part with my fingers. The last one is just really tight to get in there. So then we can put this and stuff it in there. Maybe if it wants to go, probably do it this way. Fits better. Yeah, fits way better like that way. So, I know some of you guys use, like, cotton bacon and stuff. I don't know how good that stuff is. I've heard that it's really good. I haven't gotten my hands on any. There you go. There's some progress right there. But, yeah, I would love to get my hands on some. It's just, like, I haven't at the moment. And this stuff has been working great for me. So, up to you guys. I did this wrong, so I need to cut some of this. Go. That's how thick this stuff is I can't even pull the Zippo stuff apart, so, like, I don't see why I would need to get anything thicker, but I guess it just really depends on where you live, I guess. So let's keep packing this stuff down, because I still have to fit another ram ball in here. There we go. Alright, there we go. So now I'm going to fit my last round ball inside of this liner. This one's always the hardest for me because it's like the last one. It never wants to stay down. Once you get fuel in it, though, it will. Alright. There we go. So we repacked that down. Still going to pack it down a little bit more. Alrighty, there we go. So that's why this has been sitting so tight in the lighter. My insert is bent. Do you guys see that? There's like a little bend in the insert right here. That's why it's fitting so tight. I don't really want to mess with that because I like how it fits so tight in that lighter. It's not stretching it out. Like, it's not that tight, but it fits pretty tight in there. Yeah, it's not stretching this out at all, and especially since this is an armored case, it's not going to stretch this out. So, but that's interesting how they had that bent now. That's interesting. Because, like, on this one, it is not bent at all. You guys can see here. It's not bent at all. And it fits pretty loose inside the lighter, actually. Now I have Band-Aids on, so I can actually touch that without getting burnt, because there's something there. But, yeah, that's interesting, because, like, it will come out. I'm squeezing the sides right now. But if I do tricks and stuff, like, you see how it pops out a little bit? And then you have to put it back in? That's not that tight, because it's not bent. That's interesting, though. It might actually ruin your inserts, though, so I would not recommend doing. Okay, before I put that felt pad on, sometimes it gets in the way of my, like, filling stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some Zippo lighter fuel and put it in this bad boy. So I do about 10 seconds. My bottle leaks for some reason. I don't know why. That's kind of why I have like these rags around. Rags are always good for stuff. But so 10 seconds I usually do, and then I wait 10 seconds. So or more. But yeah, that really depends on like what you guys think it takes to get the lighter fuel down there, how tightly you packed it. Alright, so let's do this one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just doing 5 on the last one though, because then that's plenty of fuel. And you don't want to overfill your Zippo inserts, guys. Don't do that, because then it will leak out the bottom, and I don't know, it's just not that good. As I just showed. Guys, I just made a mess of this lighter with all the lighter fuel I just put in it. Oh well, that will eventually dry up. It'll eventually evaporate. But, as you guys just saw, I almost just lost my flint. It's back here. Alright, so, now you want to find the way that's used and put that down. So this is the used edge. We're going to put that in there. Alright, and then what I like to do is I like to spin the wheel with the flint in there so that it's at its original position. And this might take a while to get it there. There we go. That's its original position. So then you put your felt pad on this way. Without trying to move this that much. I just moved it though, so I need to, there we go. Back in its right position. And then you're going to stick your flint spring back in. Oh no. Also guys, this is pretty tough. Don't force it, it will strip it. It is not a big, tough screw. So, alright, there we go. Let's see, that's not the right screwdriver. This one is. I usually use a screwdriver for tightening it only. I don't know why I just did that, but... So, you don't need it that tight, though. So, there you guys go. I put this all back together, and let's see. I need to adjust the wick here, actually. So that it is semi in the middle. There we go. About in the middle, it's flush with the top of my chimney, which is what you want. And there you guys go. Nice tall flame. Lighter fuel already got in there. As you guys can see, it's a much bigger flame than it was before. But, yeah, so that is how I redo my wicks in Zippo lighters. Let's go ahead and clean off my hands. I don't want to get anything too grimy on the armor, because I just got it yesterday and I don't want to ruin it that soon. But, so, yeah, there we go. Let's put this in. Yeah, because that is a very tight insert inside of this lighter. But there you guys have it. A Re-Wicked armor. And I wish I didn't have so many fingerprints, if you guys know what I mean. Because they get all over the armor, and it's just like, the high shine. You guys can see that's semi-clean now. But anyway, that will probably wrap it up for today's video. I did finish this, as you guys saw in my other video. It's quite cold here this morning, so it might need to be tuned up some more, though. There we go. I have the butane insert in it right now. It looks... Oh my goodness, guys. What is going on? I think I'm running out of fuel, guys. Let's turn it all the way to full, I guess. There we go. I know you guys can't really see it that well. But I think that lighter insert looks so cool. Wait, I just had an idea. What if, since it's so shiny... Oh, it doesn't sit well in there. Whoa, look how shiny that is. Yeah, it does not sit well in there, as you guys can see. So, I'm going to put the original back in there. but I think it looks so cool. Comment what you guys think about that. Yeah, so please subscribe to the channel, as I would much appreciate it, and it helps out a lot. I will be buying a Zippo, like, lot, I guess you could call it, where it's just a bunch of Zippos. I'm just gonna cruise through them and stuff. I'm gonna order them from Amazon. Also, guys, if you're ever wondering where to get a ton of Zippos for pretty cheap, go to eBay. They will have Zippos galore. If you want to repair them, just look up, like, antique Zippos, and then you can, like, shine them. You can redo the insert. You can redo their emblems. You can sandblast anything. Like, they look so cool. But yeah, so if you guys go to eBay, check out their little collection that they have there. They also have, like, a ton of different, not Zippos. Like, they just have a ton of different lighters. So this is, like, my first lighter that's not Zippo, though. Is this one. Let's see if it still has fuel. I know it did at the beginning of the video, but the way I constructed it doesn't like to keep the fuel. There we go. But I made this one just because I was bored one day. But, yeah, so that will probably wrap it up for this video. A few shout-outs to some of my friends on YouTube. So, Pyro Pyramid, go check out his YouTube channel. He has a lot of cool stuff going on in his channel. He made a couple customs. I think he actually spray painted them, but they look amazing for the job he did on them. I also made him a custom. It looks sort of like the front of this. I did it with his logo on there and stippling on the sides. But, yeah, I don't think he's made a video about that yet, but I have made him a custom like that. Also, some more shout-outs. Shout-out to Kismet's Corner. He just made a new video the other day, I think it was. And then shout-out to ZippoFanatic77 Outdoors. Great guy. Go check out his YouTube channel. Amazing at Zippos. He collected so many. And he will watch your videos, guys. Like, he watches my videos, like, all the time. And so, he's just a great guy, guys. Get to know him. So, anyway, that will wrap it up for today's video. So, we will see you guys next time. Bye.